Welcome to Bob Jones Stadium. A rainy afternoon here, Sunday, round 3 of the Women's Premier League, and what a big game here today between South Melbourne and Ashburton. With me calling this game, Ross Alantes.
Yes, John, well, it's great to see the Women's Premier League back in action this year. And this is a very, very good game because South Melbourne certainly have improved to last year. I saw them play their first game against Heidelberg. Certainly a good performance. Of course, we know Ashburton have been there on top of the Women's Premier League for quite a few years, finishing again third last year, which is a bit of a shame. They've certainly been knocking on the door. Let's get straight into it now. Let's have a look at the team sheets for South Melbourne. Sarah McKeon in goal, Natalie Brajanovsky, Naomi Mosensen, Natalie Aramian, Melissa Rodriguez, Amelia Spiranovic, Mel Aloisio, Priscilla Ribas, Christy Tangalos, Emma Johnson and Amy Benton.
And for the Ashburton team, the visiting side here today, in goals we have Antoinette Michael, Lynette Lavadua, Stacey Loras, Sarah Walsh, Rosie Bureta, Cindy Desoye, Rachel Lamb, Petra Lipek, Sarah Lovett, Chloe Drunovsky and Christine Pfeiffer are the starting 11 for Ashburton.
And we do apologise if we get the names or the pronunciations a little bit wrong, but we'll work on that. But certainly, as I said, John, this is a very important game for both teams. Let's have a look at how they went last week. Of course, looking at South Melbourne, let's have a look here. I do apologise. The sheet, yep, here you go. And it was a loss to Box Hill by 3-0. And of course, Ashburton certainly did quite well over Geelong, defeating them by 8-0. So coming back of a good win for Ashburton. So let's have a look here and see how these teams match up.
And for our viewers, Ashburton is in the green strip, and South Melbourne, of course, the familiar blue strip. And South Melbourne,
the blue and white, of course, of South Melbourne here, and we can see the whole stadium here in blue and white. And what a great ground it certainly is, and in excellent condition. It looks that way. Here comes South Melbourne, a shot from outside, but
first dangerous moment there for the Ashburton keeper Antoinette Michael. And let's not forget, Ross, a bit of rain has fallen onto the park, which makes the ball
quite slippery, very hard to control, so very hard for the goalkeepers. So any shot on goal is potentially very dangerous, isn't it?
Before, and that was Natalie Aramian, the player for South Melbourne, taking the first shot for her team.
Christy Tangalos for number 14. Here comes a shot, and just wide of the post. What a great strike that was from Amy Benton.
Good 2 moments for
Let's
South Melbourne.
Let's have a look at that, and just wide of the post. Great opportunity.
Michael got a touch, but the referee is given the goal kick for Ashburton as the ball goes back into the arms of the Ashburton keeper. So early pressure here from South Melbourne, and 2 good opportunities, Ross, for the blue and white.
Without a doubt. Here comes South Melbourne again, and Amy Benton looking dangerous in the forward line for South Melbourne. She's had 1 shot that just went past the post, but dispossessed now, and here come Ashburton. Let's see what they can do and get that ball in the centre of the pitch. They certainly have. Here comes their number 5, Rosie Bureta.
So the break is on now for Ashburton.
Over to Chloe. And here comes a shot from outside. And again, that was looked quite dangerous.
Sarah Lovett there.
Sarah Lovett, a great strike, just outside of the box. And
just
boy, that ball was dipping. I thought it might have gone under the bar there.
So 1 opportunity here for Ashburton. And they're really quick on the break, this Ashburton team.
A beautiful ball. What a great ball to Amy. Let's see if she can capitalise on this. What a tremendous save by Antoinette, John.
Antoinette Michael working hard there, and of course an opportunity for South once more. Amy Benton, she did so well.
Great strike. How beautiful. She knew where the ball had to go, but what a fantastic save. Here comes the corner kick. South Melbourne putting a lot of pressure on.
Well, just eluding defenders and strikers. That one was
Mel Aloisio just missed that ball. Let's have a look.
The ball just running away there.
It was there for the taking, wasn't it, John?
Sure was, and South Melbourne really coming very close in opening the scoreline here at Bob Janes Stadium. They're putting a lot of pressure on Ashburton.
Gee, Ashburton on the back foot here. South Melbourne looking quite good, quite strong in these first 10 minutes of this game, 15 minutes.
Ashburton now trying to regain possession in the middle of the park. They've had one really good opportunity earlier on with Sarah Lovett. And let's see what they can do in this attempt.
A nice ball up forward. Here comes the opportunity.
And the opener
and
for
Chloe
Ashburton.
Drunowski puts the ball away for Ashburton. Well, there you have it. South Melbourne have had much of the play up in the forward line, but one opportunity, and Drunowski. Ashburton have been able to capitalise.
That was a great through ball there for Ashburton. And,
great ball.
No mistakes there from Drunowski. And let's see what South can come up with. They've missed the lion's share in terms of opportunities
there, John. So they'd be feeling a little bit down here because they've certainly put in a lot of pressure. Here come Ashburton.
Once more, great ball played right in the path there of Petar Lipek, who tries the shot, but this time it's a good save from Sarah McEwen, the South Melbourne keeper. First corner for Ashburton. They're leading by 1-0.
Ashburton, nice ball there. And again, a corner kick, kicked out by Christy Tangalos there.
So second consecutive corner for Ashburton. As the ball is floated in.
Right in front of goal here.
And South Melbourne.
Cut out by Mel Aloisio.
The ball away. Let's see if they can catch Ashburton on the break now.
Here comes Mel Aloisio again, trying to find her forwards, but cut out by Stacey Lewis here. Trying to find her forwards, and here they come. Here come Ashburton.
The ball there intended for the strikers, coming from
a big
Sarah
ball
Walsh.
there. But no problems in the safe arms of Antoinette Michael.
There's a bit of a strong wind favouring South Melbourne in this first half, Ross, but they haven't really capitalised on that. So
There
Ashburton against the wind.
Look at that ball. It just seems to stop in mid-air.
All the way back to Ashburton. So South Melbourne need to
capitalise on this wind. But then again, how many times have we seen the team that has had the wind against them to actually capitalise? So here comes...
But here they come again. Once more, it's the same player.
Amy Benton.
And
she's put it away.
No mistake this time for Amy Benton. She's had two chances prior to that,
Great ball there, yes, and she certainly deserved to put that one away. She had two players, couldn't catch up to her, and taken beautifully there. And we have a scoreline of 1-1 here. South Melbourne, Ashburton. And of course, South Melbourne missing the services of Laura Spiranovic, which is a dynamo up in the forward line there for South Melbourne. So, but they've certainly done well without her at this stage.
So they're coming forward once more now, South Melbourne, with Natalie Remian.
Mel Aloisi on her left foot, takes it nicely there, but what a great save by Antoinette Michael again. Look at this.
She's pulled a few saves for Ashburton in this game. Once more putting her body behind the ball. And the defence doing the rest of the work. So 1-1 and up and down action now. Bob Janes Stadium, referee awarding a free kick for Ashburton. So let's see what Ashburton can do.
Sarah Walsh now for Ashburton. Pops the ball up in the danger zone there, but cleared nicely. A shot from outside, but no dramas there.
No real threat for Sarah McKeown on that occasion.
And it is, it was a deflection, so it is a corner.
We have another corner, and the linesman holding the flag, so it won't be blown away from the wind. As Ashburton, third corner in this first half for Ashburton. The header there, South Melbourne trying to clear the ball, but they haven't done so. But the shot there straight into the arms of McEwen. Not a bad attempt there from Ashburton. So still one apiece here at Bob Janes Stadium.